says to Gwenny.
Gwenny dies. G. Yeah, G at Gwenny. G. Wonder why Gwenny likes streaming so much. Stream count. Straight north.
What do you mean?
Shard. Silly cone.
This desert temple seems to require a great many keys.
Yeah, I agree. The hell, dead people?
Looks like a Templar.
Wrecked. Oh, West Wing's ready to report in. Bottle of Thetis. Really? I was looking for liquor. Jesus Christ, are you serious right now? Templar coring and lighted the coin hostilities. I believe arrangement was no longer satisfactory. Okay, so it was a disagreement with the Templar that led to that battle. There's a rift down there. Oh, I guess I'm in the fucking area. Jesus Christ, how do I get down there? calls of me. Oh, it's red lyrium affecting them. Where's the book that was near here that we need to retrieve? Okay. Probably up here. Or not. Vivian's like, I need help finding a book. It's like, okay. What's the book called? I don't know. How the hell do I get up there? Aha. Saying piece, that's not what I was looking for, but okay. What the hell are these books though? Is there any way to get down there? No. There we go. Ooh, this is tricky. That was really well hidden, actually. Book is up here, please. Yes. Vivian slightly approves. If you find your missing book, Vivian, you better be a good friend now. No, seriously, Red Cliff. Because ladders are for suckers. The hell is this? So glad it's not like Dragon Age 2 though, where it's like I had to clear the same zone over and over because things keep respawning. Things aren't respawning at all, which is nice. Red Cliff, where art thou? I wonder if Arl Eamon's Van Tegan is still there. What the fuck is that? What the hell did I just find? I won't look into it right now. Ooh, there's the Red Cliff Windmill. Badass.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Templars. Oh shit, a rift. This is why we can't have those things. Disrupt the rift.
was that?
None of my reports indicated temporal distortions near these rifts. Interesting.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
We spread word the
Swag.
Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
This is a trap.
Something's not right. We need to talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Are they all blood magicked? Are they all fucking blood magicked? Holy shit, is this right click? Oh my god. Looks good. Oh wow.
How much did you think?
Ooh, what am I searching for?
Something like that.
Them into the village. I'm not sure it's enough food.
Is it inside the building? It's probably inside the building. What am I pinging for? It's actually driving me crazy. Why does it ping when you blood? It's gotta be inside the building. What's this quest over here?
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Oh, I get special dialogue options.
The elves were slaves once. They earned their freedom serving under Andraste. If you want the elves to be treated better, show the Inquisition you are worthy.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Sweet, so I'm getting the chantry options now. That's awesome. Or I guess nobility options are the other ones I was getting.
Iron Bull, did you clean your weapon after the last fight?
No. Odds are we're gonna be killing something again in a few minutes. Besides, the bloodstains are good for scaring enemies. They see a big, messy blade, and they... You know... I'll go clean it.
Thank you, darling.
Yes, ma'am.
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. Thank you so much for your help.
So that was a common list. Is there a rare list? Okay, yeah.
A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes, I need them to keep wounds from going bad. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Thank you, darling.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Boom. All that influence. You can claim your cliff village. Wait. Codex unlocked Hero of Ferelden. Blackwall. Okay, so he's a legitimate Grey Warden. Where's the Codex entry I just got for her? Hero Ferelden. The hero Ferelden was the daughter of Bryce Cousland, Turn of Highever. When Arl Rendenhouse forces attacked Castle Cousland and murdered most of the Cousland family, the hero escaped to safety with Grey Warden Commander Duncan, who then recruited her into the Order. After defeating the Archdemon and ending the Fifth Blight, the hero Ferelden was wed to King Alistair and crowned Queen of Ferelden. She and the king ruled the country together until she disappeared several years later. Her current whereabouts are unknown. Oh, this is her crest. Interesting. These statues are a monument to her. Because I saved the crap out of this village.
Welcome back.
No man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. These statues come from ancient dreams of blood and bone, lost to the memory of man. Be wary of them.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Good to know.
They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor. It cost the boy his life. Cursed be the blood maid you led the lad down such a path. Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe. I remember the first time the dead walked these lands, when a blood mage poisoned our Lehman. The ashes of Andraste herself brought the Arl back from his enchanted slumber. They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor. It cost. Cursed be the blood maid you led the lad down such a path.
Okay, So can I go to Castle Redcliffe? Yeah. Maybe it's this way. Wait, what? My pinging. Not again. Oh, let's see how we open this. Whatever. Wow, it looks a lot like it did in Origins.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be great. Shrine lies on a hill to the west.
Lucian,
Near
dead
the
wife of
table
Senna.
stones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
For Senna.
Good day.
Ender. Oh, these are weapon plans. Oh, sure, what the hell? I have, like, all the money in the world. I don't need those, though. Templar bow? That's a Templar bow. Oh, the dwarves are openly trading. That's right, because of King Balin. Me just stealing everything.
Just say it, dear. Would you hate me that much if I were a mage?
My boy, no. Maker, no. I will love you no matter what you are.
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil.
Not like the Tranquil were doing much with them.
I had wondered what became of those poor souls when the circles collapsed. Now we know.
Wow.
I had hoped they were safe with the rebel mages. I see that I was mistaken.
Whoa. So those skull shiny posts are made of dead tranquils and the rebel mages end up killing them. That is bad. That's fucking bad. And I'm thinking of working with these assholes. Holy shit.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. They've been driven away or killed.
Jesus Christ.
What did I tell you? It's not just that. Haircut next.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a Chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
The Chantry used to drown smugglers who posed as sisters. It's an ugly death. I wonder if they still do that. I could ask around. Or you can put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Nice. Can I just blackmail her? Wow, agent acquired. Wow, that works. Yeah, that would make sense if they were being framed. It's hard to say. This is the Chantry. Chantry is subject to loading age. Wonder if any of the people from the first game's Chantry are going to be in here. Why does the Chantry have a loading zone? Is it a dungeon? Or is it a cutscene? I don't know. It's pretty. I fucking love stained glass windows. Shovels of Chantry Scholar. Brother Genetivi's writings. Looks like Andraste. Circle of Magi. Kirkwall? What are these supposed to be? Is that, I think that's Andraste. Yeah, that's Andraste being sentenced to death. That's Andraste being all like bound up. I don't know what that one is. That's is that the symbol of Kirkwall? I don't know. Okay, the Chantry's altered. That's kind of cool, I guess. Anything else in here? Fort Connor. No, I bet if the wife died in Dragon Age Origins, it wouldn't be Fort Connor, it'd probably be Fort Isolde. Whatever the name was. I think it was Isolde. I think they may go. We have Templars. Where's Fiona? What's a deal with her I can stop? The chantry needed a fucking loading screen. God damn it. Okay, here we go.
It's good to see you.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us. They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the Circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I wonder if I have a say in appointing which of these women gets appointed.
I don't see any other priests in the village. Where is everybody?
The Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
I will leave you to your duties.
Maker speed you, my child.
Alfred. Those pants, Bull. Jesus Christ.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Thank you.
What's the good stuff here? One-eyed Jimmy.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special.
Another
If you
ram.
could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Ram of
Well, he's
Asia.
always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Oh my god.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
Oh my god.
If you
it's
find my
another
ram, please
animal
send him home.
Escort. Oh my god. Ram of Asia. The Ballad of Nuggins. Ram of Asia. This game and its pets. Seriously. Oh, this is the tavern from the first game. Ram of Asia. I wonder if the chick that I put in charge of the inn is still here. Literal Ram of Asia.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition.
Vivian's here.
First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
God damn it, no.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Oh my god, I think I've officially found the reason in this game why not to support the rebel mages.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? An Arl would never voluntarily leave his seat.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Oh my god.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Jesus Christ.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
Oh no, did the Tevinters do this?
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable woman. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be.
Was he killed?
Felix.
Someone killed him.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time.
What's wrong with his son?
Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
The fuck is going
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Did someone fuck with him?
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Someone fucked with him. Is it the third rogue?
The Magister's son dropped that. Be cautious, Inquisitor. Family name is everything in Tevinter.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Of course.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what Circle Tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
All you Chantry types think the same way. The Imperium is a great evil that must be avoided. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and say their mages are free and the world hasn't ended.
But don't Magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic? People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Right. Is he a party member? Is he the third mage? Anything to loot here?
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
Tranquil.
This village has a history with mages, doesn't it? Do you know the details?
During the last blight, the Arl of Redcliffe became ill. Not even the efforts of the Circle could save him. His young son, who was an undiscovered mage, made a deal with a demon to keep the Arl from death. The boy became an abomination. Through him, each night, the demon raised armies of corpses to assault the village. The hero of Ferelden defeated the demon and stopped the undead hordes from destroying Redcliffe.
I have a copy of the soundtrack, and I can definitely give it to you. The Bard songs, yeah, I was surprised that they're so in depth.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
You're one of the Tranquil?
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister would not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Yeah.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Yeah, cool.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with Magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Who are you?
Name's Talmud. Formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosbrook. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. Quality education. A roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them and were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Yeah, this entire situation is pretty messy. The right of annulment, yeah. These fucking sheets. Let's see. Something about prophetesses. Let me out. Okay. Let's find out who the fuck that guy is. I wonder if he's a party member.
I suppose you're right.
Because if we're going by the 3 warrior, 3 rogue, 3 mage, he might be a mage. Because he's from Tevinter. Loading screen to get to the village and loading screen to get into the chantry. That's gonna be fun. Who are you?
You're from the Inquisition. I didn't think you'd still be here. Were you really looking to ally with us?
I want this war to end without sending you back to the Circle.
There has to be a way, right? We're not what they think. All blood mages and abominations. We just want to be normal. Have families. Use our magic to help grow crops or something. We never wanted war. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves?
There are better ways than war to affect change.
I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter. That can't be the right way to end this.
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision?
I was there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages.
So she negotiated on behalf.
It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
Oh, this is fucked up. Man, that'd be so desperate to ally with Tevinter. If we get him into the Inquisition instead, that'd be better. But then the Templars would be pissed because I'm harboring mages. It's still not worth the Templars, though. Goddamn. Need to get the diviners out of the picture.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Nigel Thornberry is my next party member. You're the third mage.
Fascinating.
Oh my god.
How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Oh my god.
Are you a Magister?
You're a Tevinter.
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Let me get this straight. The swag mage is the representative of the motherfucking slaving, blood magicking, conquering evil, darkspawn creating, source of all the blights, Tevinter Imperium.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Well, at least there's a Dragon Age character I can cosplay now.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer. Not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
What the fuck?
I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it.
Is this a time
They'll
travel
appear
story?
further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory.
Holy shit.
Alexius could never get it to work.
He's a time
What
mage.
I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Oh fuck.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Oh fuck.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
There's no way it's that simple. But, so they use the time magic, knowing that in the future I would go to recruit the rebel mages to the Inquisition. So that guy wanted to deny me the forces. Why?
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch.
No.
Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Yeah. Dorian. Dorian, that's a cool name. Fuck. This just got interesting. So he's Mage 3. So if he's Mage 3, I have 3 warriors. Who's the third rogue? Yeah, that guy is clearly a villain. That's true. If he just does want to weaken the Inquisition as a whole, that's really weird. Felix and Dorian. Ship it. Maybe it had something to do with the disappearance of the Warden and the disappearance of the champion. If the Tevinters are going all Sarah Connor and trying to eliminate all threats to retaking Ferelden,
Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting to find so many Vints here.
Didn't they rule everything before? Maybe they just want everything back.
what the fuck is my quest right now even? Like for real, what do I have to do? Return to the war room. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I see. So going to Val Royale was the quest that introduced me to the Templar side, and this is the one that introduces me to the Mage side. Okay, god damn it. Okay. I can see it, an Oscar Wilde style mage. That's actually really cool. That actually is really cool. I didn't think about that. That's a really awesome connection to make. Man, this story just keeps getting more and more complex. So who's my final party member? It's gotta be a rogue. Liliana? No, but she's not a party member. Fuck, this is confusing. Okay, now I know I told you I'd let you get to bed. Yeah, they basically are supposed to be the British, I believe. The evil British Mage Empire. I just want to see where this is going.
When there was no sky, Maker, you were the sky.
Thank you for all this.
Apothecary Adon says
Yes.
you'll have the reagents you requested soon. Please send him my thanks.
Let's talk. Okay, Josephine, I was correct. Spreading word that the Inquisition was allied with the Grey Wardens meant messages of support poured in. With the treaties in hand, we've managed to secure new recruits and donations of both gold and equipment. Commander Link could use them. Good job, West Wing. Oops. Okay, Liliana is going to be on quest for another 2 hours. Colin, did you get the money I asked you to get? Yes. Choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Garyon Alexius, the Venatorian oldest, with an healthy interest in Trevelyan and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Trevelyan to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Leliana and our agents can infiltrate the castle and root the Venatori throughout while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. As opposed to... Leliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Therenfall Redoubt and demanding the Lord's secret deal with them or face the wrath of Orlay. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste its voice in these negotiations. Alright, now I'm pretty damn sure we're helping the mages, right? As much as I fucking hate the Tevinter Imperium, I mean, I really don't see any plus whatsoever deciding with the Templars on this. If I can get the Tevinters out of the picture through Dorian and Felix, and resecure the independence of the rebel mages, they will be on my side like crazy. I just can't see any reason to help the Templars unless I could get that crazy ass guy out of power. Oh, I could get that crazy guy out of power and then put Colin back in charge. Okay, but no. Yeah, I'm doing the mages. Okay. Now, did you want me to start the mage thing now, or did you want to get the bed? Can we kill who? The Templars? Well, I can only choose one or the other, so whoever I side with, I'm going to be helping fight against eventually. Your name, Louis? Okay, so when we... I'll just start the thing just to see what happens.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
Yeah.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages, and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
has outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
I can contact the Arl, or I can try to sneak in. I don't think the Arl would help. Because they specifically got him out of the picture.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle.
Liliana
A sewer?
knows.
A watercourse?
Liliana knows.
Something.
You were there.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage
You were
into the
there.
castle. An escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters.
Proceed.
It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
I see, so the Templar thing would be the sane option, technically. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. So I need Dorian on the team. So I just want to take inventory. Rogue, rogue. Okay, warrior, warrior, warrior. Mage. Mage, mage. So I have one more rogue. Somewhere. I wonder if it comes to the Templar side of things. So if Dorian on my side doing his time magic shit, then I can have Iron Bowl and Black Wall be my front line. While I just Death Storm. I don't need Varric or Sarah on my team at all, basically, because they only do what I do. There'll probably be a cutscene that I can stop for you. I could bring Sarah and Varric if you want.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Trevelyan alone. The rest will wait here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
Yeah, I chose the right bodyguards. Jesus Christ.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe.
Elder One.
He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen.
Arrows.
Why would you support
Just
this?
died.
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No, it's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
Wow. Okay, so did you want to go to bed now? This is some crazy shit. Yeah, god damn it, this game indeed. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'll stop if you want to stop, otherwise I'll keep going. Damn, they just had to get time travel involved in this game. 10 out of 10, game of the year. These are companion quests.